the thing is with this game is it doesn't have that many major boss fights. I think it only has like 7 or 8 major boss fights, but there are more boss fights than just those. There's minor boss fights, optional boss fights, mini boss fights. Yeah, the reason why I call them major is because that one actually pertains to the main storyline of the game. Now, if you're going along the main storyline of the game,
We can use this.
it's the main storyline of this game is actually relatively short. But whatever. Gonna be doing questing along the side of it. This game is huge. It relies mostly on quests and side quests to give the game a lot more length, a lot more depth and all that. This game also does depend a whole bunch on grinding. This game is a grind fest. As of right now, I have not done any grinding. I was probably thinking of Captain Grafton while I was talking about grinding. Don't ask me why, but yeah. So, yay! Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of work for me off screen in this game. Now, hopefully, as I progress through this game, the battles will become a little bit shorter because as of right now, the random encounters are actually taking quite a bit of time to get through. But yeah, I don't know if they're a lot longer than the random encounters on Tales of Eternia because the enemies here actually have a whole lot more health. This game is actually a lot harder than Tales of Eternia, I will tell you guys right now. It's gonna be fun. You guys are in for a treat. Trust me. This game is awesome. I love it. Frickin' crap. Anyway, we are actually almost back to base. If you actually didn't notice, that cliff that we jumped off of was the cliff that, you know, put us back on the main track. And whoa, hello! What is this base? This base wasn't here beforehand. Anyway, this right here is a save point. We've seen a few not recently, but they're kind of few and far between in this game. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to actually get to a save point in time. I don't want to actually redo a whole bunch of stuff off screen in order to actually get back to where I have been in recording and all that fun jazz. So, yay! What is this? It's Aldarian frontline base. They're built in prefabricated units, so they don't take much time to set up on the field. Amazing! So sweet. Yep, Eldarian technology at its finest. Whoa, dude, what you doing? Quit pointing that gun at me. Captain Grafton's in the communications room. With most of our captains gone, he's about all we can count on right now. Anyway, why don't you take a look around the base first? You can talk to the captain afterwards. Don't mind if I do. New base, you just sit here and explore around it and see what the crap is going on. See what all the inner workings are. There are a few issues I have with this game. Mainly the camera. The camera does weird things every once in a while. So yeah. You might hear me yelling at the camera to try and straighten things out, but yeah, it's not gonna be all that. I'll try not to yell at the camera because I kind of hate LPs or people who do LPs who sit here and yell at the camera and be like, yeah, you stupid edgy camera, and you just sit there and complain about every little detail in the game. But yeah. Anyway, I think there's more chests out here, treasure chests, but I can't seem to find them at all. Gonna have to come back here later with the treasure sensibility in order to find the treasure chests. But anyway, hey dude, what's going on? The rest of the crew's got to work all over this base, but me, I'm just sitting here bored off my rocker. You want some advice? Yeah, he'll give you advice about the more major parts of battle, like approaching the enemy, recovery items, using them in battles, status ailments, battle tactics, the beat system. He does a whole lot better explanation of the beat system than I did. Anyway, the beat system lets you pick a battle style for each party member and increases their parameters or grants them special abilities based on the selected style. There's 3 types of beat: S for strike, B for burst, and N for neutral. As you continue to battle in a particular style, your beat rank for that style will go up and it'll become more powerful. And then beat S, strike, is a fighting style focused on attacks and blind sights. It increases attack-related parameters, and at higher ranks you'll be able to change straight from blind sides into special arts. Beat B Burst is a fighting style focused on defense and rush mode. It increases defense-related parameters, and at higher ranks your rush gauge will increase more quickly and decrease more slowly. And the neutral gives you parameter bonuses from both strike and burst, but it doesn't have its own rank and you won't be able to get any of the extra perks. If you want to succeed, make sure you choose the best beat style for each character based on their abilities. Alright, so I was actually technically wrong with the beat system, so I guess I'm going to be putting Raimi back onto the other beat system, since I want her to focus a little bit more on defense, since she is a long-range attacker. Might as well. Yeah, most of the time your long-range attackers will be on the defensive beat, and your melee attackers will be on the attacking beat, so they can deal a lot more damage. And before we go talk to the captain, let's go ahead and go over here. This is where all the stores are in this area. Hello. I know we just arrived, but I decided to help out here. Is there anything you need? Just let me know. Sweet. Now, one little interesting thing about this, we can actually do orders. Now, unfortunately, I haven't grinded up enough to fill all these orders. You know, there's white rice, pick a plum. Whatever, I'm just going to accept them, and they count towards our quests. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, or I don't know if I will fill every single order, because there's some orders that are really, really annoying to fill. Yeah, there's really nothing here that I want. I might want to pick up a couple of fresh sages, which I will do later. Fresh sages are basically like your Phoenix Downs of this game, so whatever. What do you have, sir? Earthling girl wanted a job here, so I'm letting her help out, which is across the way. Let's see if we can. Ooh, we can actually fill that order. Yay! So filling orders will allow you to get experience and party skill points. So, yay! I'll pick up a Eldarian bow. Anthropology, botany, entomology. Actually, I can't do that. You know what? I don't really care. Don't care. I'll pick up one repair kit for now. That'll come into handy later on, but yay, there you go. There's our experience and party skill points that we get for turning in that thing. Anyway, so we're just going to use these skill manuals to teach stuff to both Edge and Raimi. the thing, the skills that I just taught them basically increase, not battle skill, skill boost. Yeah, anthropology increases the chance of earning items after defeating humanoid enemies, and for Raimi with botany is defeating plant type enemies, which is actually really useful for certain items in the game. There's only certain items in the game that you can get with those skills. They're passive skills too. The only thing that you need to worry about is actually having those party members in your party at the time of the battle, or when you finish the battle. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Captain Grafton here, see what he has to say.
I see. So the Aramia and her crew were... But why? There's nothing unusual.
Something definitely happened on the Aramia, sir. The surviving crewmen said as much. And then, there's the matter of the unidentified life form we encountered out there on the beach. I believe there must be some connection between them.
Supreme Commander Gagan, may I request an analysis of this object?
Very well, I'll see to it. The matter interests us greatly.
So, were you surprised? About the aliens, or rather, extraterrestrials.
Surprised is not the word, sir. Just look at this base they're constructing.
Indeed. All of this is thanks to the Aldarians' scientific capabilities.
Sir, you were aware of their existence, weren't you?
USTA Command and we captains were, yes.
So Crow knew too. He's good at that. You never can tell what secrets he's hiding.
Unlike someone I know who's like an open book.
Cute.
With matters being as they are, we've decided to join with the Eldarians in a co-exploration effort. USTA headquarters has approved the plan. Consider yourselves informed.
Sir.
Understood.
Effective immediately. I would like you to form a composite team with Faze here.
Faze may be young, but he has incredible potential. What he mainly lacks is experience, and this will be an excellent opportunity for him to gain some. If it's not too much trouble, may I ask you to work with him?
It's far from trouble, sir. He saved our lives with his powers. It was almost like magic.
Ah, yes. Symbology. That is but one of Faze's many talents. I do hope you'll help me in bringing out the rest of them.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
And I.
You all must be tired from your efforts. Feel free to get some rest. Come talk to me when you're ready to accept your next assignment.
Yes, sir. Whoa.
Out of my way, civilian.
What?
What's with him? He's scary.
That uniform. He must be with the 13th Eldarian Independent Armored Division. A captain, it would seem. I've never seen him before. But you don't hear very nice rumors about the 13th.
Man, that guy means business.